Three-time world champ Carissa Moore taking on the rookie Keely Andrew from the Sunshine Coast of Australia, looking for a spot into the quarterfinals on an exciting day of action here at the Vans U.S. Open of Surfing. Real groomed conditions, a bit smaller today, but we've still seen some big numbers. And while we were away, Carissa Moore got a start.
Good morning, Joe. And good morning, everyone watching online and around the world as we see the world champ Carissa Moore and an on-fire Keely Andrew put to each other to test here in challenging Huntington Beach conditions. We have some storm, tropical depression waves from Frank. So you start to see as the year unfolds, there will be some results that aren't as exactly what they want to have in that world title race. But yeah, I'll see it tighten up. But I think we're going to see the world title race come between Courtney and Tyler. I think they're that in form.
Pretty early to see Tyler and Carissa showdown if that would come true, but Keely is going to try to change that around. Split peak, snap to carve for Andrew. She'll run out of room on the inside corner.
Taking advantage of one wave, and of course there was scoring opportunity going both directions, although that Carissa Moore left Keely Andrew on the other side, though. Would have liked to see her not stumble at the end, but there's that snap we've seen get her through those early rounds. And a nice carve straight back into a little foam bounce, but then digging a rail and going down.
Carissa now checking out a glassy looking right. Quick two-turn combo with a layback hack, but she does not recover.
Opportunities are short. You've got an opportunity for two turns, and that's about it. Like the snap there is almost a setup snap, and then they're getting up in the lip, trying to drift the fins to show a little extra risk. And that risk, and you say real new faces. I mean, if you were to go down further, Dominique Barona is the only one that I know of that is a new face that hasn't been able to compete on the championship tour at any time soon.
Very interesting, Pete, as we see the split of the peak. Keely down on the first turn on the right. Let's see the form heading into the pilings.
Nice size set wave. This is head high. Like seeing that. That's good signs. Frank producing a little bit of surf for us. Frank, of course, the name of the tropical depression.
Looking forward to seeing that pulse on finals day. Real glassy, peaky conditions out front. Keely Andrew trying to get her lead back off the three-time world champion. Two controlled snaps. Frontside carve for the rookie on tour. Needing a 6.67 for the lead.
Looking good. That was a beautifully well-ridden wave, top to bottom. She drops in here, sets up this first turn. That quick snap gets the fins above the lip, and then again, two in a row. That one a little more critical, and then fits a third turn in before this wave dies out, and she kicks out with control.
Next wave setting up now for Carissa Moore. And now Carissa heading for the pier. Couple of pumps to get some speed. She'll get a whip off the lip real quick. Now thinking about a reform. Good for one snap. 10:30 remaining. But her big accomplishment was making her first final at the Fiji Pro at the last stop.
You wonder what that does when you're winning everything, and then all of a sudden you've got that kind of year where you're.
And I'll come over early and just try to surf my brains out and get as many waves as I can amongst lowers. But I'm just trying to qualify on the CT is my main result right now, and I've got some QS results. And
setting up the recap for round 4, heat number 3. Headliner, always the world champions, 3-time world champ, 2-time U.S. Open champ, Hawaiian Carissa Moore, opened up with a 6.0.
Good start for Carissa, putting the pressure on early. You can see her waves a little bit bigger and definitely utilizing the lefts. I think she saw those as being the best opportunity. We've seen it from yesterday and even the day before, those lefts having great opportunity. But Keely sticking to the rights, feeling comfortable, throwing down those snaps, and now waiting for her last score.
Now we see a split peak, sticking with Carissa Moore. She's on the left into the pier. She's kind of running out of space. She'll chase the whitewater for a quick climb. That one's going to go flat. Keely took off on the right-hander, so two important scores about to lock in. Previous of Keely Andrew. Quick to the replay to see what Keely did on the split, Pete.
Well, and again, one big turn and couldn't get back up for that second maneuver, but I think she'll be pleased with the score that comes in from her last wave. And then we take a look at the left by Carissa Moore. You know, I feel like she didn't have, I think she was trying to pack it in, and she didn't have any one clear major maneuver.
And Carissa and Courtney Conlog, the two surfers ahead of her, are already into the quarters. So this is a huge heat for Carissa, an important wave as she's up now. Just one little slash and she's out. Down to 2:15 to go, Pete.
Well, big win for Keely Andrew. I'm going to give it to her with 10 seconds to go and nothing on the horizon.
Keely Andrew taking down three-time world champ Hawaiian Carissa Moore in round 4 to really upset the world title race. Keely moves on to take on Tyler Wright in quarterfinal number 3, matching her personal best result on the championship tour and her best single result of 2016.